Jonah Williams, we didn't break into it yesterday. Casey, our resident Bengals expert. Jonah Williams, back at OTAs. Is he our starting right tackle this year?
I mean, yeah, I think he is. Do I want him to be? I think he's the best option currently. But, he's going to start. He is owed $12.6 or $12.3 million. So just with the money alone, that's a good enough argument to give him the starting reps there right at this moment. Personally, I'm a fan of the man bun. I know some of you were not a fan of it, but I think he looks healthy right now. I think he's been working out. He's been getting stronger. I think just based off of the interviews that we listened to yesterday, him talking about the situation, you can kind of see where he was coming from with requesting the trade. I don't know what is true and not true. There's probably some happy medium between the two of those things that actually happened, whether the Bengals didn't really reach back out to him, whether his agent and Jonah, made a hasty decision, whatever it may be the case. I think now we're in a spot where Jonah is here to stay. I think Jonah is going to be the starting right tackle. He's obviously going to compete, but I think when you look at just the body of work, Jonah will be the guy moving forward.
Is $12 million too much of a cap hit for this position, especially what does this mean for La'el Collins?
Oh man, I mean, if you were listening to the show back in March and April, where I wanted to just trade the guy because of the cap issue,
right?
This is what I was trying to avoid because, in all honesty, I feel like I'd rather have La'el Collins there.
He won't be ready for week 1.
But he won't be ready week 1. I was willing to get by with Jackson or maybe a rookie. I won't say the rookie's name that I was wanting in the first round. But
wait, who was that?
I can't say because that guy is rancid. He stinks now. It smells like dog crap. Anyways.
Speaking of dog crap, that new logo's dog crap. Stinks.
Yeah, it does stink. Absolutely terrible. But this is the position we're in now. And I think, honestly, I could see the Bengals keeping La'el and Jonah. I know we heard conversations about La'el Collins' contract and how it works, how it's per game basis. I don't know exactly the details of it and how that all works out, how much he's actually going to get paid.
We can cut La'el with no money on the books.
Right. I do know that, but even if he's active on the roster, I thought there was something there, even if he's, not active, he's on injured reserve, that he doesn't get paid. There's some other
I find it hard to believe that he would start the season not on the active roster and also not cut.
Well, that's my point. Are we going to see him be on the IR for the first 4 weeks?
I really genuinely don't see a world where La'el Collins is on the Bengals week 1 roster. I don't see it. Jonah Williams is going to be $12.6 million to play right tackle, and he is the right tackle whether you like it or not. You're not going to sit $12 million plus on the bench. You can cut La'el Collins without taking any money on the books. You keep them both. You're paying virtually a top 5 right tackle for 2 guys. You can't play 2 right tackles. So you cut the guy that you can you cut the guy that you don't have a commitment to on the books. You cut La'el Collins. You take the $8 million, $7 million, whatever it is, and you put it back into the team somewhere else.
Man, and that's going to be a tough decision for them to make.
It sucks, but it's the reality of the situation.
But it does seem like depth is always an issue with the offensive line.
My opinion, that's what Jackson Carman is.
Okay.
He's your swing tackle.
All right. Okay, that's fair. I just think La'el would be a little bit better. No, I mean obviously you don't want to
disagree with that.
I mean you don't want. I mean it's just question. Do you want to keep a guy? You're paying that guy a lot of money to be the depth.
And I would rather pay La'el Collins than just have $8 million. That's not what I'm saying. If there's a route for us to put that money back into the team somewhere else and improve this roster, I find it hard to believe that the best use of $8 million in a Super Bowl contender is a backup right tackle.